Hello and welcome to the Sheep Summer Games in 2020 at Aerodrome Stadium, hosted by Himmel. I'm your commentator, RedOps, and for this opening event, we have the 800-meter race. This course has been built for the sheep to go around twice, racing 800 meters, counted in Minecraft blocks. The race will go around the track. The sheep will be racing to see which sheep has what it takes to take home the first gold medal of the Sheep Summer Games in 2020. The sheep are already lined up at the start. We're just waiting for the fireworks to go off now, and here we have it. The start. Sheep Summer Games in 2020. The 800-meter race. Every sheep at once going down the track. We have Mare, Rangi leading the pack right now. Himmel trying to get in there, and Himmel just squeezed in. Okay, and then lead as well. With Paula's right next to it. We have multiple camera views for your viewing entertainment. We'll try to cover every angle of this race so you do not miss any of the action, as these sheep have the race to win the first gold medal of these events. Currently we have Mara leading the pack, okay, and Rangi tied with Himmel, and then Haldas. We have Tilakana up there with Vayota, Aris, Senu, Tempesta, Gabi, Bumi, Naturan, and then Sviet, Bereti, and Nar to finish off the tail of this race. Mara having a pretty good lead so far. Haven't seen any major changes in the way the sheep have been oriented, but we are expecting that things will start happening as they near the first turn. Every turn is very dangerous. Lots of things can change, and we will be seeing some of these potential changes as we go into the first curve. Here we go. We have Mara making a good move, and there's Rangi and Himmel. Himmel just making the moves on Okean, and there goes Tilakana, but Haldas holds off. Gabi just made the moves on Wayota, and so did Naturan, Senu, Tempesta, Sviet, Bumi falling behind, and the last three in the current standings, Bereti, Nar, and Aris making some moves, and Aris fell into last place at this point. Mara currently still leading the pack, followed by Rangi. Himmel trying to make some moves, and it looks like they're about to pass Rangi. Himmel just went into second place, and Okean with Haldas right behind. Tilakana not far up behind, and Gabi also leading the next pack over. And then we got the trailing pack here with Bumi, Berti, Nar, and Aris. Not much is changing, but Rangi has retaken second place at this point, and Okean looks like has moved into third place. Haldas trying to make some moves, but there's not enough room for them to squeeze by. And there goes Tilakana into fourth, and Haldas just passed Himmel. Himmel just fell to sixth place all of a sudden. And there goes Gabi. Gabi's trying to make the moves too, followed by Naturan. Himmel is really struggling right now. Haldas making the moves with Okean, trying to get into third place. A very tight race so far in this 800-meter race. Mara has comfortably led this race for the first 200 meters. We're slowly approaching the next turn into the next 100. We have Mara, Rangi, and then Okean, followed by Haldas and Tilakana. Tight race up front with the next group right behind. The trailing group is starting to lose some steam and is falling behind further. We're entering the second turn. We have Mara. Mara coming in and continuing to lead the pack as we have Rangi moving forward now. And Haldas just made the moves on Rangi. Haldas takes second place. Okean in fourth. Gabi made the moves for fifth. Himmel's falling behind. Tilakana just made some moves. Senu and Tempesta. We have Sviet and Wayota. Looks like Naturan has fallen into the trailing pack along with Bereti. Bereti has moved up into 11th, 12th, 13th place. Naturan in 13th. Aris in 14th. Mara and Bumi for the end. The front still stays with Mara leading the pack. Haldas in second place. Rangi in third. Okean in fourth. Gabi has moved up into fifth. Himmel is trying to get back up front. We have Senu fighting for a spot. Tilakana trying to hold on. Rangi making the moves on Haldas at this point, and Rangi has taken second place again. Racers are really trying to get through on these short curves here. Mara getting the inside lane. Here he goes, and he's comfortably in the lead. We'll see if there's any changes here. Rangi has second. Yes, he does. Haldas in third. Gabi just made the moves on Okean, taking fourth. Senu made a lot of moves. Himmel's got stuck. Tilakana has not gone down. This is unbelievable. Tilakana has fallen far behind now, almost in last place at this point. There goes Tilakana, Naturan, and Aris. But Tilakana lost so much ground on failing to make that turn correctly. Up front, we had Gabi moving into 4th place with Okan in 5th, and Wyote has moved up on the standings as well. Tempesta all the way up in 6th place at this moment, with Wyote in 7th, and then Himmel all the way in 8th, and they were one of the leaders not that long ago. Rangi making the moves on Mara, Rangi making the moves on Mara, and they're about to overtake them. And there goes Rangi. Rangi and Mara up in 1st at this point. Holda's following right behind with Gabi up there with Okan following suit. Tight race for 1st place here. Himmel making moves again, trying to catch back up, but still in 8th place. We got Sviet in 9th, coming from way back there, as long with Beretti. Beretti was also in last place in the first 400, and now in the last 400 are moving up. Mara's falling behind to 4th. Okan's trying to make some moves, but is not able to get through because of Rangi. Rangi holding off, but look at Haldas. Haldas has gone into 1st place. And look at Himmel and Wyote and Tempesta all tied up with Beretti following close behind. Haldas going to try to keep this lead coming into the waterfall. The waterfall will shoot these sheep up back to the start for their 2nd lap, where will be the final 400 meters of this race. Haldas looks like will be the first one to go up. That's correct. Mara goes 2nd. There goes Gabi, Rangi, and Okean. There you see Haldas, and we have 2 screens currently, 2 camera views to see how the sheep are entering the waterfall. And we have Haldas leading the pack by a lot. There was Wyote that went up earlier. Wyote up in 3rd at this point, tied with Gabi. Himmel making moves in 5th. Mara in 6th. It's key to make a clear, easy, good dismount. Here he's having good camera view of Nar moving up the waterfall. Very clean how they shoot up as fast as they can. The dismount is what makes and breaks a sheep. Haldas making a clear lead at this point, with Rangi and Wyote up in 2nd and 3rd respectively. Nar all the way in last place. Boomy made some moves to get out of last place. Each point in these games matters. Only 8 events, so you gotta really do well in each of these events. You don't want to finish last. At the end here, Nar, Boomy making moves to get further up the thing, and Tempesta has fallen all the way down. They used to be in the top spots. Tempesta really struggled at the dismount, it seems, and has now really been struggling to get back up there. Gabi has also fallen back with Okean, while Aris has moved up significantly in the standings currently. Rangi and Wyote have just passed Haldas. Haldas is falling back. Himmel up there with Mara as well, trying to make some moves. On this next turn, we have Rangi and Wyote going down first, but Himmel pushes, trying to get in front of Wyote. Wyote fights out for now, but Himmel sprints ahead. Haldas is also pushing ahead with Mara, and there goes Wyote's chances. Wyote is falling behind at this point. Aris made some moves on Gabi. Okean also trying to make some moves, and there's Beretti. Tempesta fighting up for a spot, and with Tilakana. Rangi gaining a significant lead at this point, with Himmel trailing in 2nd. Himmel's trying to catch up to Rangi. Haldas is right behind in 3rd. Wyote in 4th with Mara in 5th. Will these be our finishers? In the top, one of these will be our top 3. We'll find out. They're fighting for 1st at this point. We have approximately 250 meters left to go. Rangi continuing to lead the pack. Rangi has been doing a great job in the 800, really fighting off all the other competitors and keeping that top spot. Slowing down a bit to get some of that draft, but then keeping in pace to be in the lead. We'll see if that pays off, if they have enough energy through the whole race to make the 800 and win the event. As we are reaching that 200 per turn, there will be 2 turns left. After this, Rangi and Himmel have really created separation from the rest of them. Wyote, Haldas, and Mara fighting for that 3rd place spot right now, with Aris trying to gain and Okean in no man's land trying to catch up to their leaders. Rangi and Himmel creating separation at this point, trying to get away from the next group. Wyote, Haldas, and Mara fighting for that 3rd place spot. Okean really trying to push forward, trying to get as much ground as possible at this point, trying to reach that final thing. We're coming into the penultimate turn. We have about 200 meters left in the race as Rangi is approaching this bend. Rangi about to make that first drop off, following by Himmel. As he moves on to the final 200, we have Himmel coming up next, followed by Wyote. Himmel trying to fend off, but Woyota really making progress. Himmel losing energy at this point. Halas, Mara, Woyota falling behind, and it's so close for second place right now. Arish fighting for that place too, and here comes Okam, but Sanu on the run, trying to make the final energy, so final burst of energy to find that rhythm to try to get into the top spots. This is where all the training has come into place, trying to see how much energy you have for the last 100 meters as we're getting close to that final turn and the final straight for the race to see who wins the gold medal in the 800 meters. As we see here, Rangi creating a lot of separation from the pack, holding a very easy lead at the moment. We have a lot of mixing and very tight bunch in the very back here. Anyone's game really, except seems like Rangi has really taken off at this point and is just running with it. Very hard to see anyone to overtaking Rangi at this point. Rangi making clear strides trying to get the first gold medal of the Sheep Summer Games in 2020. Who will get second? Will it be Himmel? Will it be Hollis? Will it be Mara? Everyone's fighting for that second place. Rangi running with it, but the lead is cutting short. It has Rangi run out of energy in his final straight. We have Okan, Sanu, Gabi, Sviet, Nar, and then some changes here will be Bumi has just passed Verati with Tilakana, and then Tempesta Naturan. The lead is shortening only to 7 meters at this point. In the last 50 meters, do you feel that Rangi has a chance to win the first gold medal? Rangi running with it. Himmel in second. Hollis in third. Mara in fourth. This is unbelievable. Who will win the first gold medal? We have Gabi making strides, moving up to 6th and now 5th. Now 4th. Gabi really running with her right now, trying to get those last few spots. Rangi has a clear lead. Final stretch. Who has the energy to push through? Get the last sprint up. Gabi's sprinting as fast as he can in the last 20 meters at this point. 20 meters to go. Gabi really sprinting at this point. Himmel trying to fend off second place. Mara trying to get through. Gabi made into third. Maybe into second. Gabi running. Gabi. Will Gabi make the goal? Gabi sprinting for the finish. Rangi trying to get that final thing. Is he celebrating too early? Gabi running. Gabi just overtook Rangi. Gabi for the win. Gabi. And there goes Gabi. Gabi with the gold. Gabi with the gold medal. Here comes Rangi in second, getting the silver. And who will get bronze? Looks like Mara gets bronze. Mara, and there goes Mara in third. We have Himmel in fourth and then Aldous in fifth. Unbelievable. How has things changed in the last 20 meters of this race? We have Sanu all the way up. Why is this Sanu? Who will get 6th place at this point? Looks like Sanu. Sanu gets 6th. Followed by Wota in 7th. Aris in 8th. Okay, I'm making the final sprint, but only gets 9th. But for 10th, there goes Love. Mara in 10th. Sviet in 11th. Followed by Bumi trying, but Barati making a sprint. Barati past Tilakana. There goes Naturan. And then Tempesta to bring up the end in 16th. What a race this has been. Let's look at the standings at this point. Gabi in first place getting 25 points, followed by Rangi with 20, and then Mara 15. The rest of the standings as you see. Unbelievable race we had here today, folks. Gabi making a comeback all the way from last place almost, all the way up to first. Some key moments not to look at. The start was definitely a key highlight where Rangi and Mara both took a commanding lead early on with Himmel and then just kept running with it. Unbelievable start to start the race. At this point, this is the last turn, but almost the end of the race. 100 meters to go. We thought Rangi with Himmel were unbeatable at this point, but then for the last 20 meters, you see Gabi going ham. He's just running for it, sprinting the last 20 meters with all his energy, trying to get by. Going in from 8th place, moving forward. You had the top 4, but there comes Gabi. Unbelievable. Unbeknownst to the first 4 people, Gabi just sprinting as hard as he can, trying to get that goal. And he just sprinted and sprinted as hard as he can. Gabi running for it, running as hard as he can as he passed Haldas, Mara, Himmel, and then Rangi. He thought he was safe. He thought he had the gold medal secured, but there comes Gabi. Gabi running past Rangi as he went and then celebrated to get that gold medal. Unbelievable. Congratulations to Gabi, Rangi, and Mara. And the first gold medal goes to Gabi. Big congratulations to them. Overall standings in the Sheep Summer Games of 2020. Gabi having won the first gold, sitting in first place with 25 points, followed by Rangi as we move down the list. Thank you so much for tuning into the first event of the Sheep Summer Games in 2020. The next event will be the 400-meter race in 2 weeks from now on Sunday at 12 Eastern. Tune in for that to see how the Sheep Summer Games continue on and who will take home the ultimate gold medal from the games. Thank you for watching.